understand you have a wonderful new apartment in Paris. Is the housing shortage as bad there as it is here?
Oh, it is desperate, you know. During the wars, the Vichy government deprived me of my citizenship, and my belongings from my apartment were sold at auction. All my mother's furniture, it broke my heart. So when the war was over, for 4 solid years, I had a room at a hotel. And just last spring, I found this charming apartment on the 7th floor, which is high for Paris. I can look over the rooftops, have a beautiful view of the river Seine, and of Notre Dame Cathedral.
It sounds perfectly beautiful. And by the way, we can't let you get away before you tell us the latest fashion news from Paris.
For Pete's sake, yes. What's happening to ladies' skirts? I hope.
Well, I think you'll get your hope. Skirts will be shorter. Some of the French designers are making daytime skirts 16 inches from the floor.
And that's revolutionary in comparison with the present styles, huh?
Well, I can see why French designs are so popular.
And all the French designers are using a great deal of embroidery this spring, aren't they?
Oh, yes. And I believe this country will feel the fashion influence very strongly. And Jacques
Who's one of our most beautiful and popular designers, was said his most interesting idea of using these almond shells and these little walnut shells just used around the trimming, and then combining them with this golden thread.
Oh, I doubt that would become popular anywhere in the world.
Well, it's all right. I give a nutcracker with every dress. And now I'm not to change the subject much. It sure smells wonderful in the kitchen this morning, and I'm getting even hungrier than usual.
That's an apricot streusel coffee cake I have baking in the oven, and it will be done in just a few minutes. It's beautiful, light, tender, quick bread with a surprise center of golden apricot and a crumbly sweet streusel topping.
And we're going to make one right now so you can see how it's made.
Here are the ingredients for the coffee cake. If you'd like to jot them down, 1½ cups of sifted gold meal flour, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 3 teaspoons double action baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon salt, a 1/4 cup of shortening, 1 egg, 1/2 cup milk, and 1 teaspoon vanilla, and a 1/2 cup of strained stewed apricots.
So we'll just take out the one we baked earlier, put the one we just made into the oven to bake. There we are. And here's our apricot streusel coffee cake that's all baked and ready to eat. Doesn't it look tempting?
I sampled some of your as your #1 taste tester. I can say it is scrumptious.
Now it's time for our quiz question, #1. If your husband asked you to make dumplings for dinner tonight, what kind of dough would you prepare? A, pie pastry, B, rolled biscuit dough, or C, drop biscuit dough?
All 3 are correct. Dumplings are made from all 3 types of dough, depending upon the type of dumpling you desire.
Question #2. Why are bars of baking chocolate marked off in squares?
To make it easier to measure the chocolate for a recipe.
Question 3. If you're going to make hush puppies, which of the following would you need? Sugar cane, cornmeal, or frankfurters?
You would need cornmeal. Hush puppies are thin corn cones fried in deep fat or baked in the oven.
Correct. Question 4. If someone said they were sending you some hummus, au jus, and basque, what kind of gift would you expect?
Winter pears, hummuses, anjus, and basques are the 3 types of pears available this time of year. And now I'd like to give each of you who participated in our quiz a souvenir of your visit to our kitchen.
Here are 3 Tupperware kitchen canisters of Bakelite plastics. I think you like them because the Tupper seal covers are airtight and liquid tight, and a generous supply of gold medal flour.
And now, Eve and Irene Curie, thank you so much for being such charming guests. We want you to have a souvenir of your visit to our kitchen, something to take back to your lovely new apartment overlooking the Seine. It's our General Mills pressure quick saucepan. I hope you'll enjoy using them. because they prepare the tastiest meals so much faster and easier.
Merci beaucoup.
Oh, thank you, Betty Crocker.
Do come and see us again. We've enjoyed having you so much, and we wish you continued success on your American lecture tour and with your French newspaper. Goodbye now.
And may the future hold worlds of happiness for both of you. Now, aren't there some new questions in our All You Have to Do department?
Yes, Betty Crocker. Mrs. Mac Wolf of 1850 Beverly Road in Brooklyn, New York asked, what do you have to do to remove corks which have been forced down into the bottles? Betty Crocker says,
Empty the bottle, then pour pure ammonia onto the cork. Allow it to stand, and the cork will disintegrate and can be removed easily.
That's all you have to do.
And Mrs. Henry Regan of New York City
Would like to know, what do you have to do to prevent water from boiling off and burning the bottom of your double boiler? Betty Crocker says,
Put a few of your child's marbles or a metal jar top in the water. When the water gets low, you'll hear a rattle to warn you to refill the pot.
that's all you have to do.
I know you'll all want to make a special date to join us Monday because our guest will be that charming and handsome star of the silver screen.
oh, what's he got that I haven't got, except a mustache?
Well, for one thing, he has an English accent because our guest on Monday is David Niven. You'll truly enjoy meeting him, so do be with us. We'll be expecting you.
You have been a guest of the Betty Crocker Magazine of the Year, brought to you Monday through Friday at this time for service, entertainment, and good eating by General Mills.
This is ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.
Arch Oboe produced a wide variety of deeply felt plays about the human condition, including a number focusing on World War II. From 1937, the Hollywood Parade presents War News Exclusive.
Thank you. Now, for our guest of the evening, a beautiful lady and grand actress, Madeline Carroll, in War News Exclusive, an air drama by Arch Oboe. She plays the part of Carol Andrews, a girl war correspondent whose life seems to be hopelessly mixed up with one Russell Wood. Wood, a real two-fisted newshawk, is played by Ricardo Cortez, one of Hollywood's most popular leading men. Stu Collins, another correspondent, is played by the well-known cinema actor Regis Toomey. And now, up with the curtain for some of that War News Exclusive. The scene, as our play opens, is a war-torn city. It is night. Looking up into the sky, anxiously, is Carol Andrews, a newspaper correspondent. With her is Stu Collins, another correspondent, who has fortified himself against an expected bombing attack.
Come on, Stu, be a good little boy and get back to your hotel.
I don't wanna.
I don't care, you idiot. Will you get off the street? There's going to be a bombing attack any moment. There always is at this hour of the night. Now, come on.
All right. Hey, let's take a taxi.
Will you snap out of it? You're not strolling around Times Square. You're in a war zone. Now, come on, give me your arm.
Poor Russell. Poor old Russell.
Russell? What has Russell got to do with this?
Oh, Russell, he's gonna marry you, poor Russell.
Never you mind about poor old Russell. You keep walking. Russell is just where he belongs, safe and sound behind a coffee desk. Now stop poor old Russell-ing me and keep moving. The bombers.
Whoopee!
Oh, you crazy fool, run! Here, come on down here.
Okay, okay.
Shut that door. Oh, God. There, that's better. At least we've got some protection in this place.
Hey, give me a typewriter. I gotta cable my paper. Enemy bombs, Star Reporter, War News, Exclusive. Give me a... Listen to that.
What?
A typewriter. So help me, I hear it. Typewriter.
It's a man typing.
Well,